Yo,
Here we go, Ray.
what's up there, Tim?
Must see TV Thursday.
That's right. It's
Fast gas people, fast gas, and somebody's looking to steal a check tonight.
oh yeah. I see that one at the end. That's nice.
We've got 11 people watching. You were wondering if they still show. Well, 11 people right now. If you got fast gas, you could get yourself a check mark. Steal that price.
Honey checks, right?
Honey checks. Honey checks.
That's right. There we go. So what?
That's right.
669 in the fives, and then a 143 down
538 555 522 143. Oh my goodness. 13 seconds isn't going to hold. I can't stand the suspense.
Well, yeah, you know, right. So we'll see. Well, I don't know. I'm
Usually it updates right away.
Oh, no, it didn't. No, it didn't. No,
318 is still a good deal.
It is a good deal. Yeah.
Well, we don't know. We don't know what's back there behind door number 5.
There was a cheesehead again happened.
Uh-oh.
It was probably literally cheesehead. That's all good. No worries. That's funny though. But look, yeah, George, we're almost there tomorrow. But happy Thursday. I know, hey, the week's blur. So thank you though. Like, share, and subscribe. It is. It's happy Thursday, and it's poker night too.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. That's right. There you go. Help him with the poker night.
Is Jason going to show up again? He's my arch nemesis.
Oh, that's right.
Josh.
Josh is there. He's coming. He's
Josh is
waiting the good news.
Killing me.
Hey, Craig. That's right. Nugget. There's nuggets everywhere. This is all. Even this is a mystery, Craig. It's great kind of to figure all this stuff out. Josh, let's go. I'm hyped. Well, you also won last Tuesday, so
that's right. He's got some extra bee honey in his wallet. No, it's actually regular cash, isn't it?
It is. He's probably playing in them the money ones, right? So there you go. SBU checks. That's what it is. It's not honey checks. We changed it. That's right. SBU checks. And to monsters. That's what I'm talking about. My crypto adventures. It is exciting.
So it's not honey checks.
No, SBU checks. My crypto adventure knows better than at least she researches, right?
Well, I don't know because it's not in the docs anywhere. At least last time I looked.
That's what I'm talking about. It's all gets to be like a mystery.
So, obviously we should put this to the Dow, whether it's SBU checks or honey checks.
That could be a good proposal for the first one, right? What's the hashtag? There you go, Brennan. Hello, Mauricia. Good to see you. And there you go. Don't see.
There he is, Josh.
He's looking for you.
I'll see you at the final table.
Good to see you, Patricia. Thank you. Greetings from Ecuador. Love it down there. Beautiful place. What's up, Jason? Yes, he's ready to play. He's a good player. So is Donna.
Jason too. Jason's usually at the final table. A lot of final table people here. I like it.
It is. That's right. Cappy Queen. Good evening. Thank you. And she SBU checks. That's what I'm talking about. So what else? What's going on, man? You got any news?
No, I didn't do any new. One, I looked and I didn't see anything new. Number two, you said you were doing the other half of the.
I was, but yeah, I had things. I think things I was doing, man. I couldn't get it done. So my bad.
Oh, you didn't do all 10 and then split it up. You just.
I did. Well, no, I have it. Kind of in a an outline, but the presentation it takes work. There's a lot of effort into that,
I was thoroughly impressed at what you did last night, and so I didn't want to slow you down tonight by having stuff to get in the way.
Either or, I got news at least, but yes, I couldn't finish it up today. So
all right,
another time.
Well then, more suspense for the crowd.
Crypto Joe will put them together, so we have the 10. It's not 5.
Okay,
all good. But yes, hopefully, there's Jason. It won't go 8. Oh, I know. You know what's crazy is Josh always gets it on the last card, man. That's how he knocked out.
We should call him Josh the River.
Josh the River. That's right. Hat sack. Good to see you. Yes. No, it is. It's crazy, man. But it is fun. Let me jump over there. If you don't got news, I'm going to jump over there and
take it away.
Show you what I got here. Let's see. Entire screen. Allow. First things first, Tim. We were talking about it the other day with this Shanghai upgrade. But now there's a delay, Tim. There's a delay.
Mm-hmm.
Ethereum devs confirm ETH staking withdrawals pushed to April, right? So, there's a big kind of swirl of things that could happen for even a little FUD. We don't shy away from the FUD. There's a couple of different things that could kind of push this. again back down a little bit. ETH and Bitcoin and the entire crypto space, and this is absolutely kind of one of those things, right? Not only delays, but again, there was always two thoughts of this, where when people finally have access to that, which is, let me see, I think we're down here. It talks about the upgrade, and there it is, a whopping $28.7 billion worth of ETH, Tim. So people have been staked since December 2020. So I do believe, obviously, that people are going to take some profits, right? So that is one thing that you need to kind of be looking out for this spring, right? That could kind of push some things.
What was the price of ETH when in December of 2020?
2020. Let's see.
And we'll see if they're going to pull it out and use it. Because if it's
did you look at that? We're in the midst of it right now, Tim. Look at this. Look at this. Just happening now. So real time ETH chart. But December 2020. There we go. Oh, that's 19. So let's get it. There we go. It was 732, Tim.
Really? That's how long? No, that's the staking happened last year.
No, the people have been doing it way back. Just because that the merge, people were doing it with doing stuff. They were, you know what I mean? Seriously, they were, because that's what it's talking about. And people were.
Well, when did the bulk of it go from proof of work to proof of stake? That's the billions that are in there. When did that happen?
Right.
That was last spring, right?
That was the spring. That's right. Right. But
right, so that's the number I want.
Yes, it did begin then. But yes, that's
well, it might have began in 2020, but when it was locked up, it was when they did the,
yeah,
they changed the proof of stake.
Right. So not sure, but either or, we're in the midst of something that's taking a little dumper right now. So it's one of those things.
1620 is no big deal.
I know, but 1640 down to whatever. Look, it won't even give you. I guess a couple, $10-20.
Yeah.
There you go.
When in doubt, zoom out.
That's right. That's right. Well, just people need to be aware, because this other thing, like I said, there's two things, right, that could happen. There's another thing that's talking about Bitcoin. Remember Mt. Gox? And they're releasing all that Mt. Gox Bitcoin the same week. This unlock thing with the ETH.
What's with the fancy highlighting you got going on there?
Well, that's a YouTube video. I can't. This guy tried to follow him, and he has to approve you to follow him. So
wow,
he's special, right? Kobe.
He's one of those guys.
Hey, that's good. All better for him, man. Good for you, Kobe. Big ups, buddy. But anyways, yes, that's another thing that you got to look at, is this Mt. Gox Bitcoin is being released out into the wild during this merge staked ETH. So could be some craziness, right? That's kind of letting you know. There's a lot of stuff out there, a lot of news, man. Stuff got to watch out for.
How much Bitcoin did they have?
A lot. I can't tell you exact numbers, but it's a crap ton, man. Because that's you remember that's what happened, right? With Mt. Gox, everybody said, "Oh, Bitcoin got hacked." Bitcoin didn't get hacked. This place that was a centralized place that had everybody's passwords and was like being a custodial for people's Bitcoin, that's what got hacked, right? It wasn't Bitcoin blockchain.
So they figured out who owned Bitcoin. They finally went through all their stuff and said, so-and-so had Bitcoin, and they're going to dole it out to the people that owned it.
That's correct. Right. They're trying to make it right. So
good.
Yeah. Yes. But still, it's it's all going to happen at once. It's like what do they call it with the winter storms? A bomb cyclone. It's like bomb cyclone.
It's a Bitcoin cyclone. The Bitcoin cyclone.
Bitcoin any cyclone. But anyways, it's all right. Hey, it's all whatever. We're not all about trading, and we're just here.
You know what? Because we know adoption's like right around the corner. This is going to be a great week to buy a little.
It is.
So if they want to go dump their stuff on the market, go right ahead. Because I'm not giving financial advice, but
That's right. Don't do no emojis, Tim. Don't do
little rocket. If they're watching, it's hot in here.
But this is some news about just like political things, right? The Club for Growth asked South Dakota governor to veto the bill that says Bitcoin isn't money. So down here, it's the conservative political group organization Club for Growth is urging South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem to veto a bill that would exclude Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies from the definition of money. So this is something where they think and believe in Bitcoin, and they
No,
don't.
it's the other way around, right?
No. I'm saying that they want cryptocurrencies from the definition of money, right? Exclude Bitcoin, exclude it.
So it's not money.
Veto the bill. Veto, right? Veto.
Right. Means
Right.
kick it out.
Yes.
Because the bill says
Well, it's
that
not
Bitcoin
money.
is money.
Let's see. David McIntosh is urging the South governor to veto the bill that would change the state's definition of money to exclude Bitcoin, right? Anyway.
Right, because they must be including it.
Yes, the Kristi Noem, either or,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Yes, got it. So
I'm with you.
I got you. IMF is prioritizes regulation over ban on crypto. That's what we also been talking about is the IMF. They're talking about preferencing for regulating crypto assets, including stable coins. So they're not going to ban it, but they are definitely not kind of just putting it out of the conversation. So that's something that another thing you got to watch with them. They're all about CBDCs. So any of the central governments or central banks, they're all about that, right? Crypto lawyers. Lawyers dispute SEC chiefs jurisdiction claims. So this Gary Gensler is in an interview that all cryptocurrencies except Bitcoin, they love Bitcoin. I don't know.
Right.
I think they're holders of it, but everything is a security, and that's what they're trying to kind of say with this. But the comments have been disputed by lawyers for cryptocurrency industries that are arguing that the SEC must approve its case in court for each token individually before it can claim jurisdiction. You can't just kind of overarchingly just say it's all a security, especially when these blockchains are global. These are decentralized, dispersed all over the planet. So I don't know how you can just kind of with a one blanket call it all security. But the main thing is the one we got to look at is obviously the Ethereum, right? This here with Silvergate. This is another thing that is a lot of news going on today, is that it tanked today, and the stock hits its record low on potential growing concerns that because with Coinbase, they have said it will no longer accept or initiate payments to or from Silvergate. So they're a stable coin issuer, but Coinbase is no longer going to use it. And this place and a lot of others have followed suit, and they're not using it as well. But this is why this Silvergate Capital is kind of on a big downtrend today, and doesn't look like really any of the exchanges are going to use it.
They're getting cut off.
That's right. FTX presentation shows massive shortfall in firm assets, and here's this guy again. They uncovered a huge effort, according to the exchange, that there was billions in deficits. Right, they were way off with the numbers. Just like we talk about with anybody all going to your bank, you get about 3,000 of y'all, and if you went to the local bank in your area and 3,000 of y'all asked for all your money out of your account, that wouldn't happen. Same thing, kind of what this is looking for, because there was a massive shortfall of all the tokens, Bitcoin, Ethereum. They didn't have really anything with that, right? If you get down here, if you see the shortfall, the FTX wallet showed 9.3 net borrowing by the exchanges, and they were very, very short. So FTX recorded an 8.6 billion deficit across all wallets accounts. Well, FTX recorded a deficit of 116 million. That's a big accounting error there, Tim. So I don't know what their accountants were doing, but that's way off. So
they forgot to carry the one.
Well, it's looking like this guy Nishad Singh. He's pleaded guilty to all charges, and a lot of them I think are going to sing. Tim, a lot of them are going to sing, and I think this guy and many others, hopefully, are going to be taken being accountable for what they've done. right? And then to wrap it up, scam alert. This is something that's going on with Treasure. I know most of us use Ledger, but Treasure is warns users of new phishing attack. So this new active phishing attack tries to steal Treasure user crypto by tricking investors into entering their recovery phrase on a Treasure site. So they created an exact replica of the Treasure site, and then they send out an email telling you that your wallet and everything is compromised, right?
Right.
So Treasure Suite has recently endured a security breach. Assume all your assets are vulnerable. The fake message reads, inviting users to allow a phishing link to secure their Treasure device. And this is what it looks like. And when you go over to the link, this is exactly, I guess, what Treasure, the website, this scam site looks like. And once they click this start button, it asks them for their their seed phrase, their recovery phrase to their private keys. The wallet recovery phrase or private keys, obviously the most important part of self-custody. And once you hit that start button and start entering all of those, the little phishing account, obviously the scam takes all of your crypto, all your money. So, just because this is Treasure, you need to look at all of this stuff because a while ago, Ledger suffered a massive data breach too. And it doesn't mean when they do that, when they're talking about data breaches, it's just because they have your email, maybe phone number, texting, all this stuff like this. Doesn't mean that your wallet's compromised. It just means that you're going to get a lot of that phishing garbage email when it does look official and they're telling you, hey, your wallet is compromised. And it looks like it is from Ledger. So that's the big problem with any of these data breaches is now that they can kind of reach out to you and kind of freak you out and send you all these official looking things. I don't know what happened to mine, but I've been getting all kinds of Amazon breaches. Right, my Amazon account has been locked. So for the past 4 days, I've been getting ridiculous texts from all kinds of places telling me my Amazon account has been compromised. So
because you have a Treasure, right?
No, I have
among
Ledger.
other things.
No.
Oh, you have Ledgers. Okay.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean that's the data breach. They steal your info, so they could send you texts or emails, and then they just say, even though I've gotten stuff from different accounts, and they were like, oh, your account has been hacked. I'm like, I don't have an account there.
Right.
Your Chase account. I don't bank at Chase. So how's my Chase account get hacked? So they just want you to, they make up a Chase looking page and then hope that you try and log in and then they'll follow you right in.
Oh yeah.
And it's terrible. But there's only one thing I have to say about that, Ray.
Lock it up.
Lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up.
Yeah.
That's
there
right.
you go. That is. That's what you got to do. You got to stay vigilant. Is that what they said? They used to say, stay vigilant. But you can't let up here. I was looking through something. It's pretty cool. I didn't get to fully kind of wrap my head around it, but it was a cool new wallet, at least for developers that they could integrate, and it's really making things a lot easier for people. Right? The seed phrases, all that stuff. It's not user friendly for people that are coming into the space. We know that with the going through DeFi, doing all that stuff, approving things. But this wallet that I was looking at, or whatever it was I think it was called a smart application, and they were solving a lot of problems. And I wanted to look through it a little more before we talk about it. But it's obviously for more about for developers because they can integrate it into whatever their project is or the protocols that they're building, layer 2 things on Ethereum. Even Polygon was one of the ones that they were using. But it's really neat because it's making this space much easier and safer and faster. And that's what people need. They just need it more, user friendly. You can't have all that complicated stuff there. So craziness.
That's I was going to say strong yet efficient and ease of use is what's going to, get people in for the adoption part.
Oh yeah.
So all the hurdles that we've gone through in the past, obviously everything's getting easier, but for your regular mom and pop or Joe on the street, to start getting into crypto and have to go through all this stuff and then say, don't ever lose it. They'd get all petrified,
Right.
And then, I've had to go back and look up my passwords again too. And I worry about, losing them and all that kind of stuff. And, who knows where they are. Also, we got to have to tell my wife where they are for, if I go out. So, because that's it. If I go down, nobody would know.
No.
And can't have that.
No.
Can't have that. With the millions that I have on my stuff.
Rocking. It is. There you go. But that's don't there's nothing wrong with the treasure. Nothing would happen. I'm just saying watch out for what they're doing. And I know Will knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, they're messing around with those things no matter whether you have a treasure ledger or any of it. So craziness, right? Those people are. Thank you, Susan. Good to see you. And what Dusty, who's on first? There you go. Thank you. Yes, Donna Night Owl. Please like and share and subscribe. But yep, I will try to finish that presentation. Got a lot of things going on, man.
No problem. And we'll be back tomorrow night. Are you coming on tomorrow night, right? Friday night?
Probably, maybe. I don't know. It's Friday.
With the second five? No, we're gonna have to wait till next week for the second five.
We'll see. I think maybe Friday. Yeah, Friday wouldn't be too bad.
Maybe we'll just make it a quick one, and you can leave the details for next week, and we'll just make it a quick Friday night show so we can watch this.
Story check, please.
Yes.
Check, please.
We'll see who gets to steal the next check.
Right on. That's right, man.
But yeah, all right. Well, we'll leave it up to you, but I'll be here going over the checks, see what's going on, see who wants to stop by, and see how they go down. See if they find a leveling off point.
Yeah, right. It's good stuff, man. Like I said, it's just kind of a mystery. I like mysteries, man.
Yeah, exactly. Let's put up the. You got to log into the Be the Alpha.
Oh, that's right. Let me.
Did you log in and do?
No,
come on, we got 9 minutes. 9 minutes to go.
Hold on, let me do the present.
So everybody go to the bethealpha.com, the Social Bees tournament. And then when you click on that, you got to put in the password BHNY BHoney1.
That's right.
There we go.
Got the little ape and poker. And it's a great place to learn because we've gotten much better. It took us a bit.
Yeah. So where else can you go to play for free and potentially win real money?
I know. You can't. There's
not nowhere I know. That's why I show up every Tuesday and Thursday night.
There you go.
Get me $3.
All locked in, man. Good to go.
Very good. So it's all the same. Bethealpha.com, Social Beast Tournament, passcode BHoney1.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you over there.
Yeah, sounds good, man. Yep-er.
All right, bud. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you again tomorrow night.
Yep.
Check, please.
Check, please.